Okay, I'm doing a little video here to help you out with what you might want to log in your TrainingPeaks or whatever platform you use. There's all kinds of different ones out there. The most common one is TrainingPeaks, but to help you not only track your progress, but if you're working with a coach and what they might be looking for notes and information in your training log to get the most out of each other. So I'm using this as a little example. Here's a workout. Now, the description should always be very clear about what the workout is from your coach, or if you've written it yourself, you know exactly what you're going into this workout, what your goals are for the workout. So if I was looking at this workout here, go through the warm-up, that's priming the engine, getting ready to get ready for the efforts. If you're doing really hard efforts like this workout is, obviously you're wanting to really get the heart rate up and get the effort up before you even do the efforts. Now, best effort TT, for me, I would be aiming for a threshold effort there, maybe slightly above by the end. And then, like asked here, what's the noted heart rate, watts, and perceived exertion, the final 2 minutes, recover, and then the target's going to be to hold what you saw in those final 2 minutes for each of the 7 2-minutes here, and maybe even possibly increase as you go. Complete rest between, because the effort's quite high, so 2 minutes between. Now, once you've done that workout, what you need to do is, a lot of you have synced auto files, so automatically your watches, your Garmin's, your power meters, all these things automatically upload, which is great. If not, you can always plug it in with a cable, click upload, and your computer will prompt you to upload the workout. So even if your auto upload's not working, you can manually upload the workout. Now, that's not enough. If I get a file with just an auto upload and there's no post-activity comments, this is your training diary, then I look at that as, a file only tells you what the metrics look like. So it's an important piece of the puzzle because we can compare, are your numbers getting better? How's the recovery in between? What's the relationship between watts and heart rate if you have all of those metrics? But most importantly, what I need to know from the athlete is, how did it go? How did they feel? And was it easy? Was it extremely hard? Was the fatigue going into the workout high? Did they feel fresh and able to really get after it? Maybe if they did this outside, what were the weather conditions like? What was the road surface like? These kinds of things. So knowing what all the details of the workout and what played into how that file turned out and how the athlete felt about it, those two together are very important in terms of progression and managing stress and managing the athlete's program and what direction you're going to take the program. For example, if you weren't able to eat very much all day, or you got 3 hours of sleep that night, and then you attempted this workout, maybe you were able to nail the watts, but it left you feeling really, really drained because of those things. Those are really important things that a coach needs to know in order to progress the athlete right through the week and maybe on to the next week, or if any adjustments need to be made. Or if they get after this workout and they say, hey, all the data looked really good, they exceeded expectations and goals from the past, and it felt easy. So maybe there's room for lifting the threshold in the zones, and maybe we can push the athlete a little harder, and we're looking at, hey, we're getting fitter, we're getting stronger, and we can lift things up a little bit. Same things like if it's 105 degrees out or if it's blasting wind, all of these factors, if you're outside and not in a controlled environment on your trainer, that come into play in the workout. So good to know this stuff. So really important. The files are great. The post-activity comments are extremely important. I've even gotten in a habit, if someone doesn't fill in these comments, I don't even reply much to the training log. I'll look at the file to see how we're doing, but I might prompt them and say, hey, how did the workout go? And if I get a string of just nothing, 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 then I really check in with the athlete and know, hey, like this piece here, this post-activity comments is the most important part of your training log. And so that needs to be important to you as the athlete as well. So I think that might help you understand a little bit better what we're looking for, what's going to help you get the most not only out of looking back on your own training logs to see how you've been progressing, but also to get the most out of your coach to make sure that you're logging the right things. And hope that helps. Cheers.